I'm not quite sure he knows where he's parking here. Calvin Castine, early Saturday evening, June 27th, 2026. And that's Phil Perry parking that vehicle there, making all kinds of noise. Lucky he didn't get a ticket from the state trooper that's blocking traffic here. We're in beautiful downtown Rouses Point. It's part of their annual 4th of July type celebration. They're blocking off cars from Chapman Street to Pratt Street, and they're trying to line them up here. So the only traffic allowed in here is the car show, a brand new event as John Zerlo Jr. backs up right to the curb over there. You got to make sure you don't block people's driveways, and it's a little hectic right here. We came in on Route 11, and the trooper there told us where the traffic was blocked off, and we got as far as Chapman, and we had to head up to Maple to get ourselves here. We're going to take a quick look over at the Civic Center area to see some of the things that are going on there, and then take a little stroll through the area here. It looks like they're blocking a driveway right there. I might get a homeowner that's going to throw some marbles at them. They blocked their driveway. The Stars and Stripes on the Lake Committee has been super busy this year. They were adding things right up to a week ago. They're still adding things to what's happening this weekend. All day today there's a kitty events here, kitty bounce houses. I don't know if there's any actual rides. There's been music. We saw line dancing up on the Samuel D. Champlain stage on Facebook, and tonight there's a band called Nighthawk will be playing there. Last night it was a national band whose name escapes me, but they had a huge turnout from the videos we saw. We have a very busy period of time right here for Hometown Cable. We had 3 events simultaneously on Wednesday, same thing on Thursday and Friday, plus a Thursday morning event. So in a 3-day period we had 10 events recorded for Hometown Cable. But this is what's happening down here. All that away, we're not going to wander down that way because we're going to be doing enough walking to get the car show. A lot of food vendors here, and of course if you're a native, don't just support the food vendors. It's important to support them, otherwise if you don't eat properly you'll end up looking like this. But don't forget you've got restaurants in town too relying on you. You've got Gino's here, you've got Frenchie's just down the road a piece, Sandy's Deli, Angelo's on Route 11, Casa Capitano on Lake Street, and around the corner this way, Best Friends Restaurant. So those are the ones that come to mind as businesses and taxpayers here in the village. So we sort of support them now and throughout the year. We'll take a little stroll down Lake Street, but I can already hear music playing, so I'll explain my problem. I make about a penny per view on, sometimes less than that, on YouTube. I make nothing for putting this on cable. If I put copyrighted music, your favorite band singing your favorite song, the cable company wants me to pay the copyright for it. If it's on YouTube, YouTube seeks out the copyright holder and they give them my penny per view that I make. So I make 0. So nothing wrong. I understand people like music. I can't blame them at all. just telling you the facts of life and why I can't be recording things and putting them on cable and on the internet if they're playing copyrighted music. In fact, once in a while, like some of the school productions where the kids are singing along with the copyrighted music and the copyrighted music is playing in the background, it's blocked in several countries, and I've even had them blocked in the US. So the skating shows, I sometimes have to take out the entire music in the background in order to get the skater on the video. All right, there's what we're looking at here, and a lot of familiar vehicles. I'm going to just check this one out to make sure. I guess there is no driveway there, so they're not blocking anybody's driveway. And somehow a big truck snuck through. Maybe they're in the car show. Looks like they are. Looks like they're in the car show. So I can go a little ways further, but I hear my favorite singer singing Bad Bad Leroy Brown, so I can't be having that, even though I love Jim Croce's music. I'm going to try to do about 10 seconds per shot here and see if that'll work. Actually, what I'm going to do is shut my sound off and take a look at the pictures.
We're even just from convention to run it. There you go. Drinks are cheaper.
across Chapman Street and make room for the 57 Chevys. And we're going to make our way back. We're far enough away from the music so we can talk again here. Oops, I didn't plug my mic in, though. I was talking into the camera mic. So they got a few more still making their way down here. It's about 8 minutes before 6. So looks like they're all going to be pretty well parked within a couple moments. Looks like Mr. Triller is trying to come down here with his mass unit down that way in the distance. So we're going to head our way back. We saw these cars on this side, and now we're going to look at the back of the others, or front of the others, whatever works out best as we make our way north. We're going to be closing in on the music very shortly and have to go back to the sounds of silence. So this is, I'm saying, the first of more to come. I'm thinking next year. For those of you who missed it this year, you can look forward to something along these lines next season. Looks like from the turnout here that it's going to be kind of popular. Here's the music starting, so we're going to be shutting off again.
How you doing, buddy?
A good day? Is it?
I don't know. But no. Whoop. All right, we're far enough away from that music. I love the music, but as I explained earlier, we got problems with it. So we got the sound is back, and we've got two folks here that are helping out in the car show. What's your name, young man?
Philip Perry.
I heard you drive up, Phil, and you were making a heck of a lot of noise.
It's a little loud. It's a little loud, but
I was going to tell that state trooper to give you a ticket there.
they're busy with other things.
And who's this fellow with you here? What's
John
your name?
Zerlo Jr.
All right. So what's your job with all this, John?
Not much. I'm showing off my father's old 31 Ford. Rather.
Third floor.
Yeah,
Model
31.
what?
Model A 400.
Model A.
Very
400.
rare. Yep.
Okay.
Very rare.
Not a Model T, it's
No,
a Model A.
Model A.
All right. And what are you driving, Phil?
A 1971 Chevy Nova. It's got a little bit more horsepower than it did stock.
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
Oh, you could beat him in a drag race?
maybe, but he's got style
I'll
points.
get you off the start. You don't go too fast off the start.
You got style points. It's cool to see a mixed generation of classic and some modern muscle cars, and all the way through. There's a lot of history. A lot of these cars grew up here or belonged to people that were here. With America's 250 this year, I think it was a good year for them to put it on and do this type of thing.
Well, you told me that people are traveling miles to get here. This one here, you said it's from Watertown?
Yep, the pickup truck's from Watertown, New York. There's people from north of Laval here. All over, really. The Northeast have come up. I know there's people from like Lake George area that came up.
How'd you get word to them?
Put it online. You gotta love the internet.
Yeah.
Everything's on the internet these days, and Jerica's, fortunately, my fiance Jerica's got a good connection.
Jericho who?
Manning. She's put on a car show for several years now up in Altona at Rainbow Banquet Hall, and so she's got a good call list. So she puts out the word, they come flocking in. She's got a good standard of a car show, so hats off to her. Tom and Kim have done an amazing job with this, helping out.
Tom Trombley and Kim Trombley.
Absolutely, and Jason Bory as well, and the village, was very welcoming to this whole idea.
Yeah, it's shutting down their village here, so they got to
First time I can remember that we've done this, so it's pretty nice.
You got a big thank out to Brent Davison too. Brent was a big part of helping us get this road shut down with DOT. He made some phone calls and pulled some strings for us, so that was really much appreciated.
He has a little help, little pull with the state troopers.
State trooper and DOT. It takes a lot of things to make this go on. Like I said, I couldn't do it without. You can't do it without a good group of people. You can't do any of this without a good group of people. One of the other guys right here, Tom, can fill you in.
So are you eligible to be participating in this here? I know you.
Absolutely.
Kim wins the car shows everywhere she goes here.
I know, but we're not doing awards. We're not judging cars today.
Okay.
We're doing drawings. So
just drawings.
It's a little different.
Okay.
Laid back.
All right. So this is the first, and time will tell whether it's the first of many to come or not. But I don't know who was in charge of the weather. Who's the?
We pulled in some favors from locals.
I think we just got lucky.
Compared to all the rain we've had, yes.
Now let's be serious. Even the weathermen struggle with that.
Yeah, the poor farmers market, they've had rain the first 2 weeks they're open down the street here on Friday afternoons. And so it's just a matter of hit and miss this year. All right. Anything else you guys want to tell me?
No, but thank you for coming and always being to these events and promoting them, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate you recording everything that's taking place.
Well, hopefully Matt Favreau.
It's helping to preserve history, right?
Yeah, hopefully Matt Favreau got it last night. I was at the graduation. He was supposed to be covering the.
He was there.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there. He got it well covered. It was a nice event last night.
Yeah, looked at that. So I'll have to grab that SD card from Matt and get that up online. All right, so keep the sun shining, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Calvin.
Take care.
Thanks,
See
Calvin.
you, Thomas.